Hey everyone, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. On this video, we're going to be doing the task Lost Brother, which you can pick up in the Cryo Bay. So that's where we're headed. Right there.
On the Solarian art. How do I find him?
No one's heard from them. Their ark's missing.
How's that possible?
A lot has gone wrong, but they've got Pathfinder out there trying to find it.
Wow. Maybe I should go back to stasis.
This is not good.
I'll make it right, Dash. I promise.
Okay, it's this guy right here.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
He's a hero.
His sacrifice won't be forgotten.
Agreed. Everything I do will be for him. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Okay, place pendant at the location on Eos. So we need to go back to the Tempest. Which means we need to go back to the docking bay.
Pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
And I think that, well, obviously that was a new story for pardoning that, what was his name? Whatever that Turian's name was, who was in prison. Or in lockup, at least. I don't know if you could quite call it a prison, but it actually didn't update the news terminal here. So that's interesting. Anyways, back on the Tempest. Alright, and since we're here, let's talk to Callow.
Gil, O'Connell and Serena spent months getting our systems coordinated. You can't just strip and redesign those connections on the fly. Gil? I know you can hear me.
The whole ship can hear you. I'm just not listening.
You're fighting again?
I'm thinking the same, believe me.
Those two. I think that updated my codex. It did indeed. A crew like no other, Callow Jath. Callow's growing rift with Gil Brody is becoming hard to ignore. And then something under writer too, something under my psychological profile. Impulsive actions often speak louder than words. I don't know what impulsive action it's referring to, but okay. Don't remember taking an impulsive action. Okay, we are going back to Eos.
Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Oh, hey, you can skip these. I didn't realize that. Well, we've seen it before. Let's skip. Learn something new every time you play. Alright, let's fly around to the landing zone. And that loadout is fine. Let's go ahead and confirm.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Alright, so we need to go back to Site 1 because that's where Dash was killed. So back in the Nomad, which is looking sharp as ever. And we are back on the road again. And maybe on the way I could find some minerals. Let's see.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
See if I can just find some in this general area. If not, we'll move on. But it's still fair, so it might have something, but now if we grab this spot before. Alright, that's fine. We'll just move on. Close this mining computer. And oh, right. Need 6-wheel drive. It's no Mako, but it does the trick. The Mako could like scale those outer walls. That thing was ridiculous. Oh, and back into 4-wheel drive. Oh yeah, Need for Speed.
A good sign for people trying to live here.
Hopefully, Prodromos sets a high bar.
Nice world. You know, with a little help from massive tech.
There's that big old monolith. See if I can run this bug over. Nope. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I think that's it.
What's it? Oh wait, I never made that my active quest. What am I doing? There we go, much better. Okay, so I think we want to stay on the left side because it's up in the hills. And I don't know if I can climb up if I go down to the sites. I think I want to stay up here and just sort of go along this ridge. And it might be right over here, actually. Is this the spot? Yep, this is it. Sweet.
Pathfinder, this is the spot where Nigel McCoy wanted you to leave his pendant.
In honor of his brother, Dash McCoy.
Alright, and that task is completed. And I want to go back to the settlement before we wrap this up. And I've never tried this before. Let's see if the Nomad can handle a giant fall. Let's just jump it right off this rock. Hopefully this doesn't kill me or I'm going to feel very dumb. But I think it can handle it. Let's try. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, no problem. There's some serious air. Look at that. Alright, we are back at Site 1 and we are going to wrap it up right here. So thank you for watching and I will see you next time.